Yes, and this is gonna be the determination, the decision match for Genflix Aerowolf. Will they submit to Evos Legend or will they snatch a game away?
Yeah,
in this best of 3 series. Now Rexy is in danger, taking a little of damage there. Rexy taking a lot of damage there. Nana will go down and he will be transformed into a Hummus Creator. He can go away safely. This is a Nana passive skill that we know about.
Yeah,
and
that's what I heard from Nana actually.
Yeah. You cannot kill you cannot kill it. And Luminaire try to recall. Oh, he being cancelled by Fredo because of Rex is solving there.
Yeah. Because Rack is passing there, there's a wasting moment for Luminaire to get back with the recall. But one is really need to be careful. They don't have any backup.
Oh my God, look at the Jill jumping in and Fredo will get the first blood against Evos Legends. Even Carmilla is moving there and Evos Legend is now leaving behind in the early game.
Oh.
And they moving into the top lane because Rexy is there with Nana. Nana is now, we have a Ferris and his passive is on counter. That shot will be missed. You can hear Kari be here coming from Jill and Rexy will go down. No, not that yet. Not that yet. She's alive. Oh yeah, finally go down. So
yeah, finally go down.
It takes a lot of time actually.
Yeah, it's buying a lot of times right there by the movement from Nana itself. But what a good start here by Genflix Aerowolf. They're taking 2 kills. That is pretty important here since they got one as the one that they shut it down in the early pace. But
from behind, from the bus in there, okay, jumping in into Jill. He knows Jill is there, trying to recall, and Jill with the Rhapsody going to back away from Tamus. And Rex, you can see here, still farming in the bottom lane. I think Rex is going to have another rich farming in this game.
Yeah, but the 3 flame shot makes the Genflix Aerowolf very strong in the early stage with the long range, pretty high damage from the flame shot. Plus, after, you know, the flame shot have the very slow movement, right? And you put another slow by the energy impact, or you just put the fireball. It's their trick to get the kill in the early stage.
Tamus there being ganked by 2 bears. There is an airstrike being hit 3 times, and Tamus will go down with a lot of damage. Renas Smith can still go away. This is one of the annoying skills from Carmilla is you can use it for chasing enemies or you can use it for go away from enemies.
Yeah. And the two as the tank, Carmilla as the offlaner here facing Kari. As long as she can survive.
Renas against Rex there, he is being stunned. Can Rexy save him away? Yes, Rexy is now safe and now Genflix. I don't think there's gonna be flame shot with Fredo and he got down.
Yeah.
Rex is going down by Renas missed because the patience is still there. Fredo trying to go with the Luminaire. Jill jumping in with the Rhapsody. Insanity means Luminaire to go away. Flame shot will miss. Sonata is there, but Luminaire will flicker back and Jill will be flickered again. And look at this one with the body block coming in. One take assault. Finally able to save his teammates and will take Jill away. But jumping in, he's not afraid of partial with the airstrike.
But the flame shot, that one kill Crack, 2 flame shot, it makes the Wreck don't know where to go. Plus the Death Sonata that is coming towards the Evos Legends, 2 bullets being received by them. And it makes the Evos Legends really struggle this time because you can see the movement and the gold.
Oh, but another kill again the top lane by Clay and Yor and bottom lane. Oh my God, Renasmi will go down. Evos Legends will get another kill right now. 5 against 2 and Evos Legends somehow still holding on in this game. They still not leaving too much behind. They only need 1,000 goal differences to make even.
Yeah, 1,000 is actually not that far, just like what you mentioned. But if another kill being taken by Genflix Aerowolf just like this, they are pretty rich by the time soon. And taking over the Nana, just like what I've mentioned, Molina Blitz is very easy to be dodged by the enemy, and it's not making any advantage on the movement. That's why it's pretty risky is to pick Nana for Evos Legends, while Genflix, they're pretty risky because they have 3 type of magic here. Okay, in the early stage, it's gonna be very powerful towards the enemy, but for late game, when they have the because the three, Rexy, Butts, and Luminaire already making the shoes that is having the magical damage reduction taken. And if they make another like...
Okay, maybe another kill for Butts here right now. You can see here, Yor with the Shumpo, the Jet Kundo into Butts, or the Dragon into Butts. The art strike being used by Clay. 1 plus strike, 2 art strike only remaining, but it still connects. But still survive with the Inferno, and that is thanks to the shoes that he's using, the magic reduction shoes. And now look at, you can see here, Evos Legends still pushing the turrets away from Genflix Aerowolf. Rack is crazy rich Asians right now. Look at those damage coming from Butts. Flameshot will be missed, and they will get the third air strike from Butts. Will go away. Jill will try to push the turrets for Evos Legends in the top lane, but Evos Legends still managed to defend the turrets, and they're pushing in the mid lane here. Again, bit of the fight coming in the mid lane here. Fredo with the flame wall into Evos Legends.
A really good damage with the Chaos Assault.
Yeah, and Nana is very good in the late game with the disables. Oh my god, it's like 2 seconds disable, and that's a lot to happen. Unknown coming in against Fixer into the Lumina. Lumina is going to be in danger. Dragarmal will go down, and he will be able to will not. Jill with the Sonata will kill Luminaire. Rexy now is in run. This Nana is in danger. Someone please help this little Nana. He transformed into Mouse, and he's still alive.
He's still
and also
alive.
Rack is still farming. He got the gold buff even. And this Rack is now level 9 compared to Clay level 10 actually. And Genflix will got the second turtle this game.
Yeah, second turtle already taken by Team Genflix here by Jill. Actually with the Rhapsody plus the Death Sonata that is coming from Jill, it's going to be very painful towards the Evos Legends. But the progress item makes the Granger holding so much. Because when you're playing Granger, most of the players inside of MPL is using to play Blade of Despair directly over the concept of...
Luminaire with the flame shot again. Oh my god, look at this. 3 flame shot meta from Genflix Aerowolf plus Sonata from Granger is actually taking down Luminaire.
Yeah.
Look at this. Jill is pushing in the mid lane turret, and he will destroy. He will slam the third turret this game, and Evos Butts will not have tested defeat. They will not lose until they are pushing the last turrets in the top lane, but Butts will still have to go back because there's still no minions in there. Buff jumping in, but Yor is there with the Chaos Dragon. He got the turrets area as well, and now Buff is in danger. Will he go down? Yes, he will. Clay will get the kill. He is mega kill right now.
Yeah, mega kill right now being taken by Genflix.
Fredo will get the main one.
Yeah,
okay.
Just like what I've mentioned previously when we are having the pause, they really need to have the objective. And Genflix Aerowolf, if they keep up with what they do, with playing objectively and taking over the turret, they can win this game easily.
They can win. Like now they have like 5,000 gold difference, and that is a lot actually for Evos Legends to catch up right now. Rinasmi is in danger. Flame shot to make him go. Where Rack will he be? With all but there is Yor coming in with the Jet Kundo, with the Sunpo, the kick as well.
Purify.
And there is enemy Panther Stand being used by him. Rack will miss it, and there is Ice Strike from Clay. Will send him away. And now Jill is on fire. He got into the minion creator, and now Clay is in danger. Clay is going to go down. Parcel is being shot down by one. One is now on fire. He is online with the damage coming from the chaotic assault. Now Fredos, no one is there. One has to go back right now. Flame shot being used, but Yor will become the wall body for his teammates.
Yes, but directly make it over the glowing one from Lunox and also concentrated energy. It means that one wants to play more aggressively after this time because they know the presence of the Jill and Yor, it's gonna make a lot of different things towards them. But already making over the Queen Swing here to prevent the damage. But they really need to have the Athena shield on Butts' hand because the one that doing the rotation is the 3 mage from Team Genflix Aerowolf.
Yeah, all the ammo will miss by Fredo there right now. Jill is now trying to force this Lord. And if Evos Legends can steal this, it will be huge play for Evos Legends. They can turn the game away when they can steal this Lord.
Rexy.
Jill, maybe second try here. And they're just waiting actually.
No, they're not gonna take it. It's too risky because none from Team Evos Legends being shut down at the moment. So it's pretty risky for them. If the Evos taking the Lord, it's gonna be a momentum for Evos itself. So they don't want to ruin it.
Oh, Jill got another kill, but Luminar is down there. Jill with the mega kill, 4-1-3. He's going very strong in this game. And look at this, Renasmi. Will Genflix be able to manage his 100% win rate with Carmilla?
Yes, but
No play. Airstrike, Rexy's got it, and this is very painful for Nana. And yes, Lord will be slain by Genflix Aerowolf, and now Bas dealing with Renasmi. Bas actually already have the Athena shield that he won. But it's now quite strong, quite tanky for every magic power ability here. Fredos with the firewall, with the fire blast, is jump going into the Evos Legends lineup. And Evos Legends right now have to play very defensive against Genflix right now because look at those Joel, level 15. And Clay is already from 14 and so painful with her airstrike.
Yeah, it's really good now that Genflix know what to do. After playing aggressively towards the hero from Team Evos Legend, they play the objective. They take all of the auto turret from Team Evos Legends. Now, Evos Legends is only holding the base, only holding the inhibitor turret here. Even though that Rag is already level 13, but Jill is already claiming his maximum level.
Yes,
it's gonna be
and
very
this is
hard.
gonna be, Clay will be easily airstrike. And you can see how Evos Legends will not be able to go in because of the damage from the airstrike. Okay, Lord will go down. Rex slaining the Lord, and this is gonna be like another inhibitor maybe for Genflix Aerowolf. They are going to play it. The Minion in Sanity, where he is. The target is Minions. Only want to go to Minion, but Minion is still there. Okay, Jill, you're jumping in, but he is going to go down by the best turret. Evos Legends still holding on. Still, no one's going to win Evos Legends. Genflix Aerowolf, Renasmi jumping in right now, pushing through, but somehow Evos Legends still managed to survive. Their defensive is so well put, and Evos Legends still can defend their base turrets. Genflix Aerowolf maybe lose all of his ability, lose his mana. Fredo low on mana, has to be very careful. But oh, he will go down. This is one of the mistakes coming from Bats to go in there. Towns will go down, and now Evos can they defend with 4 people against 5 from Genflix Aerowolf.
Yeah, but been shut down 5 times now. He cannot even move right now. At first, I thought it's going to be a good counter for Pasha, but look at that one in the top lane, trying to hold it. Fredo!
Yes, and I think he's doing very good job doing like a sideline ganking. But I think Evos Legends somehow they can still survive. I mean, like there is Xborg, there is Nana. They have like a good area of effect damage to defend against this kind. Okay, Renasmi charging in to Luminar, but Luminar quite tanky. He have the Athena shield, he have the immortality. So I think Luminar will be the last target they want. They really want Rek, and Rek have the Athena shield, and maybe it's not as easy as they think to get down, to get Rek down.
Yeah, 4 members of Evos already having the Athena shield. Actually, they are pretty scared because it's 3 magical items, just like what I've mentioned. It's plus the Valir just made the Genius one just now. It's going to be very painful magic penetration towards the Evos Legends member. But Rek, he haven't even finished his golden staff. He really needs so bad. Look at that one.
Going in to get assault, but they're going after this airstrike damage. Oh, the flame shot and the flame as well. What is going on? Thanks to the fire damage, it's burning through one's HP, and it's gonna be hard for the Legend because that's anything on Luminar will not hit anyone. He will hit the air elway. And look at the airstrike again. Luminar will miss the flame shot, and Luminar will try to regain his HP away. Rek still positioning. Yor Rek into Rek, but Rek still going to be able to survive with the face tap. Phantom Stack being used by here. Nasmi is going to be very low. Rek is not low away. He gets stunned. Rek is not able to go away. He's still able to survive. Rek is starting in through Luminar. Window. Insanity is going to Yor. Jill, we go to Luminar. Bloods is in danger. He's slain it.
Yeah, look at this one. Actually, Evos, can they hold the minions from the Genflix Aerowolf? Look at that one. The damage that is coming from Genflix Aerowolf. One, can you survive? He has an order already being opened, but the base,
Oh my god, the flicker from Jill. Oh, there's the airstrike. Even though you're coming in with the base, you're going to get out. One more hit.
Gold. If you see Kari, actually he's only holding almost 10,000. We know that Rek is a farmer, but he doesn't have any chance to do it. Since the brand of Team Evos legends, just like Luminaire, Bats, One, and Rexy, cannot play a lot.
Yeah, that's true. And
Nana is not a really thing for being picked for Evos. If they're picking over another hero just like DG, maybe it's a different story for playing with the Genflix Aerowolf.
Yeah.
I know, it's like DG. Okay, what you're saying, why are you picking over DG? But when they're picking over DG, they can encounter the Fireball, Energy Impact, or just the Wave of Dragon that is coming from Genflix Aerowolf. And it makes the Evos can be more confident to move away to give the damage towards Genflix Aerowolf.
Yeah, that's true. And I think the reason why Rek is so poor this time is because Renasmi is actually like an offline Carmilla.
Oh,
so,
offline Carmilla.
It's like, Renasmi always targeting Rek whenever he can, and he is just so hard to be taken on.
It's just like that's what they need to do because this